There's a pace here that I'm still not quite familiar with. There's a noise coming from the fridge and a mess that isn't mine. There's a broken chair that I've been sitting on lately. Feels high, feels so low sometimes. There's a beautiful porch with parts dropping from the ceiling. There's a man enjoying his loneliness as I am sipping. And my body's still, but my open eyes are looking. I like it here, but sometimes I just feel like up and leaving. Can't wait to get home. Can't wait to get home. There are footsteps that are loud, they step on my sleeping. I feel flooded and I'm trying to breathe in. But as we drive, it all just slides. Nothing quite relieves my mind like knowing I am getting closer. Can't wait to get home. 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 Take on my grind. I need to be here. It's mine, my dime. I can't cease to hold on to. For the most, I don't moan, but this all just hits me like a rock. Can't wait to get home.
Doesn't take a white dress, it doesn't take a fortress. Nobody needs a ring to fall in love. When I met you it was easy, and I held it like a secret, until the day I couldn't hide it anymore. Grow older, I wanna grow wiser, I wanna grow flowers in a house watch the sunset, get some wrinkles on my forehead. I wanna build fires in a house that's made of you. Take a long time to know you were the green light. The night you grabbed my hand as we were driving downtown fast. Your daddy had a big scare. Your mom was sitting right there. We cried as we watched them hold each other close. I wanna grow older, I wanna grow wise, grow flowers in a house that's made of you. Sit and watch the sunset, get some wrinkles on my forehead. I wanna build fires in a house that's made of you. We can drive the kids to school, read them stories from our bed, kiss them on the little tiny forehead. I wanna lose touch with what's hip and what's current. I wanna go crazy in a house that's made of you. I wanna grow older, I wanna grow wiser. I wanna grow flowers in a house that's made of you. Sit and watch the sunset, get some wrinkles on my forehead. I wanna build fires in a house that's made of you. In a house that's made of you.
close to you.
Don't wait for me, honey. Don't wait, 'cause I'm always heading your way. And I know exactly what I'm looking for. And as we go, I'll keep running till I can no more. You'll always be the one I want at midnight. You'll always steal my breath away, yeah. You'll always be my heart, my life, every second, every day.